Hey, what's up, guys? I am feeling somewhat better. I know a lot of people's getting sick with the flu and stuff. Actually, I don't even know if that's what I have, but I mean, I'm finally getting a little bit better. We'll see what happens, but it's still just hanging on, so it stinks. I hope everybody else is feeling okay. But anyway, so what I want to talk about is what went on tonight. Arizona lost to Oregon. It's not a surprise to me. If you watched my vlogs a couple vlogs ago, I said Arizona was overrated a little bit. In fact, the AP poll and the coaches poll have Arizona number 4. I believe I have them 6. And I didn't want to put them that high this week, but you know that you can't argue. I mean, they've been, you know, they haven't lost until tonight, and you know, I have been impressed with Arizona, no doubt. But in the back of my head, I was like, they have not really played anybody really good, and they've had some close calls against mid-majors and stuff like that. So. But I know they have a good coach, and they have looked pretty good. But the thing is, West Coast teams, I know a lot of West Coast people or people out west will be upset when I say this, but traditionally, the West Coast is not as strong as the Midwest and East Coast in basketball. It's a fact. I mean, you know, I know a lot of people out west will be mad and disagree, but it's a fact. I do have respect for out west teams, though. But anyway, so they don't really play too many quality opponents either, like Arizona. And that was the case with Arizona. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I just didn't feel like they've been tested near as much as like IU or Michigan or anybody like that, you know. Another game that was played tonight, Kentucky at Vanderbilt. Kentucky just about lost. The Vanderbilt Stadium, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Vanderbilt Stadium. I don't know if you've ever seen the Vanderbilt Stadium, but the Vanderbilt Stadium is the oddest basketball stadium I've ever seen in my life. In fact, I don't even think they should be allowed to have it the way it is. If you haven't seen a Vanderbilt game on TV or went and seen them in person for that matter, you should. And tell me what you think. I mean, I've known it for years, but some of you may have never seen a Vanderbilt, the stadium they play in. I don't even know the name of it. But it goes up. It goes up. It's high up. It's kind of like Minnesota, where you have to. It's up high, and then there's a drop off. It's crazy. Then, I mean, it's just confusing watching, and I just could not stand to go there if I was a coach. The coaches or players, instead of being on the side of the court, they're down along the baseline. I mean, it is just crazy. But anyway, Kentucky continues to have issues. And now I'm starting to say I had them I still have them overrated. I mean, you know, I thought, well, Little Devil a top 25 team. I still think they are. But, man, I don't know. I mean, Vanderbilt beat Kentucky last year, but Vanderbilt has a whole new team, from what ESPN was saying. And Kentucky just about lost. Now, it should have at least went to overtime. At the end of the game, there was a shot clock violation, and Kentucky's Noel made the shot. And when he made the shot, you know, there was it should have been a shot clock violation, and they didn't really review it or nothing. Unbelievable. If I was Vanderbilt's coach, I probably would have been teed up. Unbelievable. So, I don't know. They have to do something about stuff like that. I mean, there's just no reason for. The thing that upsets me is I don't think they reviewed it. It was unbelievable, and it could have been a difference of the game. And that brings me to a very important point that I have yet to show in my vlogs, and that is a basketball game should never, okay, listen, a basketball game should never, ever, never be decided by a referee. You know, it should be decided by the players on the court. You know, that's just all those do. But yeah, so that was kind of crazy. And then tomorrow, this is going to be a short vlog, but tomorrow I'm going to do part 2 of the Indiana-Minnesota preview, but I do want to throw something in right now about it. If Minnesota does not extend that defense like I was talking about yesterday in the vlog, which I don't think they will. That's just playing into our hands, you know, with Zell. But if they double team Zell and they pack up the paint though and make it hard for penetration, you know, for Indiana to get some dribble penetration. If they do that, then what Indiana needs to do is stretch out the offense and then get the ball, get good ball movement, and it'll force Minnesota to come out. And maybe they should take some threes. You know, that's one way to extend the offense. Honestly, I don't think Indiana's in trouble, but who knows? Anyway, Saturday's a big day. Another big game Saturday is Michigan at Ohio State. And Michigan last night played against Nebraska at home, and with 11 minutes left to go in the game, they were only up by like 6 points. And this Nebraska team, they lost to a UTEP team where my girlfriend graduated from school in El Paso, Texas. And this UTEP team is like 6-6 and 0-1. And, you know, they ain't the best. So, you know, every team's vulnerable at times. Everybody, including IU. And it's just going to be a battle. But, yeah, so they have to go into Ohio State. I tell you, Michigan has their hands full the next 2 games. Saturday at Ohio State and then at Minnesota. Indiana hosts Minnesota Saturday. So Saturday we're going to find out a lot about the Big Ten. The top 4 teams in the Big Ten is playing. Because I think right now I'll say Michigan's the best team in the Big Ten. The way they're playing right now. Well, Indiana's tied with them. Indiana's 2 or tied with them. Minnesota's definitely 3 and Ohio State's 4. Now Minnesota, I'm telling you, they have the best shot outside of Indiana and Michigan winning the Big Ten this year. No doubt. I tell you, Indiana is going to have their hands full. Minnesota is big up front, and that poses major problems for Indiana, if you ask me. Indiana better be ready. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a good, today's Thursday, but you probably won't see it until tomorrow, which is a Friday. But I hope you're having a great day, and subscribe to my channel, like my video, comment below. Until then, go out.
Who's your daddy? Yeah, your school's coming up short. What? Bilbo Baggins, I know you wish you had it, but you ain't though. Nope. We just crossed you over, broke your ankles. The realest